Clothing and Apparel Customs Clearance Process. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Clothing Customs Clearance Manual. I'm here to help you navigate the complex world of customs clearance for clothing imports. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about customs clearance, from the different types of duties and taxes you may be charged to the documentation you need to submit. We'll also discuss the different ways to clear customs, and we'll give you some tips on how to make the process as smooth as possible. So, whether you're a new importer or you're just looking to brush up on your customs clearance knowledge, this video is for you. What is customs clearance? Customs clearance is the process of getting your goods through customs so that they can be imported into a country. This process involves submitting the necessary paperwork, paying any applicable duties and taxes, and ensuring that your goods meet all of the country's import regulations. There are a number of different types of duties and taxes that you may be charged on your imported clothing. These include import duty. This is a tax levied on imported goods. The rate of import duty varies depending on the type of goods you're importing, the country you're importing them from, and the value of the goods. Value-added tax, VAT. This is a tax levied on the sale of goods within a country. VAT is charged on the total value of your goods, including the cost of the goods, shipping, and insurance. Sales tax. This is a tax levied on the sale of goods within a country. Sales tax is charged at the point of sale, and it's paid by the customer. The documentation you need to submit for customs clearance will vary depending on the type of goods you're importing, the country you're importing them from, and the value of the goods. However, some of the most common documents you may need to submit include Bill of Lading. This is a document issued by the shipping company that lists the details of your shipment, including the goods being shipped, the shipper, the consignee, and the port of destination. Commercial invoice. This is a document issued by the seller that lists the details of the sale, including the goods being sold, the price of the goods, and the terms of payment. Packing list. This is a document that lists the contents of your shipment. Certificate of origin. This is a document that certifies the country of origin of your goods. How to clear customs. There are a few different ways to clear customs, and the best way for you will depend on the type of goods you're importing, the country you're importing them from, and the value of the goods. Direct import. This is the most common way to clear customs. With direct import, you import your goods directly into the country yourself. You'll be responsible for submitting the necessary paperwork, paying any applicable duties and taxes, and ensuring that your goods meet all of the country's import regulations. Customs broker. If you don't want to deal with the hassle of clearing customs yourself, you can hire a customs broker to do it for you. A customs broker will be familiar with the customs regulations of the country you're importing into, and they can help you to ensure that your goods are cleared smoothly and efficiently. Bonded warehouse. If you're not sure whether you'll be able to sell your goods within a certain time frame, you can store them in a bonded warehouse until you're ready to sell them. With a bonded warehouse, you won't have to pay any duties or taxes until you actually sell the goods. Here are a few tips to help you make the customs clearance process as smooth as possible. Start early. The sooner you start the customs clearance process, the more time you'll have to deal with any unexpected delays. Get the right documentation. Make sure you have all of the necessary documentation in order before you start the customs clearance process. Work with a customs broker. If you're not familiar with the customs regulations of the country you're importing into, consider hiring a customs broker to help you. Be patient. The customs clearance process can be time-consuming, so be patient and don't get discouraged if there are any delays. Customs clearance can be a complex process, but it's important to understand the basics so that you can import your goods.